Hi, Libras. I hope everything's going well in your world. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, looks like you've got an admirer. hmm Someone who may look up to you, may even put you a little bit up on a pedestal. Yeah. And this person's got ideas about you, maybe romantic, maybe sexual. I don't think you're feeling it. Not yet. If they come in with an offer, I don't think you're going to trust it. Not right off the bat, anyway. You may think that all they're after is you know what, okay? And what's happening here is they are not living up to who they need to live up to be. This person may feel that it's their way or the highway. They're stuck in their notions. They may think that they know it all, and they don't. They're just convicted. They're a convicted person. They have their convictions. And you're thinking, you're not really thinking this is a good match for you. Okay? They may have kind of immature energy too, and you're looking for someone with a little more mature, because this is coming off as slightly sexual. And you're trying to stand on your own. Mm-hmm. You're sending away all the bad guys or bad girls. They're not dealing with it anymore. You know that you think you can make it on your own, and you're going to show everybody that you can. There could have been words. You could have had words with this person already and let them know that you weren't available, or you weren't up for, I don't know, it looks like you just didn't care for them. They might have been a little arrogant, a little too sure of themselves, a little bit too opinionated, and I think you sent them away. You broke up in some fashion. Now, I don't know if this is a past person or somebody in your energy right now. Could be a new admirer, and you just don't care for him. Well, not yet anyway. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's what I thought. This new person, or who it could be a past person. I'm not sure. I'm not getting the vibe of who it is yet. We'll find out. But this person, it could be a new person. They think you're hot. Yeah, and that's why I was leaning for the sexual kind of thing, because yeah, they have notions, possibly a little fantasizing, and you're feeling like you want to travel, you want to get out, you want to do stuff, you want to adventure in life a little bit and have some fun, but you're thinking that probably not possible right now, or it's not going to happen or anything. Don't be negative, stay positive. Even though things seem impossible, miracles do happen. Yes, they do. Right when you think everything's going wrong, and you turn the page and wow, it's happening. Right? I couldn't believe it's going to happen, but it is happening. You've had that feeling before. You've been there before, Libra. So stay positive in your mindset, because the spotlight is shining your way. And it's not luck. It's karmic justice. Karmic justice. Whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been experiencing, it's all accumulated up to this point to where you're going to be reaping a reward for keeping good karma, being honest, trustworthy, and all those things. Moral. It's not luck. Karmic justice. The spotlight's heading your way. Yeah, I think a lot of you are going to save yourself for the one you've been waiting for. And I do believe that the one that you have been waiting for, not maybe any individual person that you've got, scoped out, just in general, you're waiting for the right person. And you're holding out till that right person comes along. Because you think you can make it better on your own than having somebody that's disloyal or you got to worry about. I think you're going to meet somebody, if you haven't already, and you're going to feel like it's just love at first sight, possibly. And at this moment, you're going to hope that they're feeling it too. You're going to hope that you're sharing the same revelation, this magnetic attraction. Okay, somebody feels like they made a fool out of themselves for quite a while. And this is someone who did disappoint you. You thought you were going to have a future with this person, or you were going to be beneficial to each other in your lives. But now they feel like they made a fool out of themselves because obviously they've made quite a few mistakes. Libras, a lot of you, you run deep and you have a spiritual awareness, and not just spiritual awareness, you have a deep insight concerning, world matters and what's important. You just have a really deep understanding and awareness of things that others don't have. That's what the card's saying anyway. Yeah, it was very painful when this person cut off communication with you. Someone, the person that was arrogant and my way or the highway type of person that you were dealing with here, that was painful. Because, like I said, you wanted to go all the way with this person. You wanted the relationship to last. I got a big gig coming up this weekend. Lots of people. We've been rehearsing quite a bit. We want to be the best we can. I just love playing music. Been doing it all my life. It's just something that gets in your blood. Okay, healing from a broken heart or some really, really painful emotional experience. You might even be had been dealing with a third party situation. And you don't want that to happen again. You're wondering if this new person that's you have an idea might be kind of lusting for you. If you don't think they're lusting for you, there is someone lusting for you. And you're concerned that if this person might not be genuine enough and also cause you emotional stress and pain. So you're just you're not confused. You're just in the middle of things right now. Trying to stand on your own. Let everybody know that you can take care of yourself. You don't need anybody. But you got somebody coming in and they're coming in slow. I think it's the past person. They want to make you another offer. They feel that it's going to be genuine this time, or as genuine as they feel they can get. I just think they think they're going to be honest with you. What their idea of honesty is and yours may be different. But they're coming in. They're coming in slow because they feel like they've made a fool out of themselves and they're embarrassed. They're hoping time will heal and you'll simmer down or you'll feel better. Yeah, I think because of your deep understanding of certain issues that other people are not aware of, that's one of the reasons you're going to have the spotlight shine on you. Because you came up with something, you did something that was deep, that was unique, that was, had some kind of meaning. And you're being celebrated for it, or you will be. Yeah, it has something to do with your insight. Maybe you've created something that's original. But anyway, you're being praised for it. You're going to get some credit for it. All right. I think you've got somebody here that sees your value and your potential. And this person has money and they want to be part of your life. Could be a male or female. They're good with money. They're a good money manager. They're generous. They have a good heart. And I think this person may step up to try and help you in your field, your craft, or whatever you're up to here. I'm doing a reading a little bit different today. Okay. Okay, yeah. You'd like to move ahead. You really would, but too many responsibilities are holding you back. Maybe this new relationship, this new person that I see here, I see a couple people coming in. This one may not be a love, this Queen of Pentacles may not be a love interest, but they could be here to help you in some aspect with what you do with your, they might manage you or show your paintings or whatever you're doing. They're going to help you. Anyway, you may feel like you have too many responsibilities and you're too tied down now to even entertain the notion of dealing with any romantic love interest. And that might, you might be standing firm on your own for that reason. Just too many responsibilities in your life. You can't stretch any further until you clear up some of this stuff. Yeah. Some of you might be a little angry at loved ones that are not living up to their potential. You see all this in them, but they're just not doing it. Some maybe in your family or people around you, but it actually makes you angry when you know they have a spark of some genius or something in them and they just won't. They're just not living up to their potential. Laziness, substance abuse, something. Yeah, you're involved with your labor of love now. Whatever it is that's putting the spotlight on you, you're involved in your labor of love. And you don't have any more time for fun and games. That's what I mentioned here a second ago. You got responsibilities and you don't want to jeopardize your future. You don't want to throw a cog into the wheel and make you go off the rails. No. Nope. You are moving ahead. And it's important to you. I think you're enjoying it. You're enjoying the attention. And you're taking care of business. And so will this new person. Or I don't know if it's a new person. You might know this person, but they're going to take an interest in you because you're taking care of business and they're going to be taking care of business. This person they have some influence. They're a queen or a king of pentacles. So there's some influence there. So if you're moving up the ladder, they know people. They're connected. You know, the person that you left behind, their intuition was speaking to them the whole time, screaming at them, but they wouldn't listen. They heard it, but they didn't listen. They were too logical. They were too bent on their own mindset, the way they believe. They couldn't bend. They had a hard time compromising. That's for sure. And so their intuition was a voice. They heard it. They heard it telling them, speaking to them, you better be nicer to Libra. What are you doing to Libra? Don't you know you're hurting Libra? Tell Libra that you love him. Stop screwing around and, that kind of stuff. They were hearing it all the time, but they just pushed it away. Now you got somebody else who's got a crush on you. And it's, again, you don't know if you like this person, if you're going to like him or not. But you got to give him a chance. Don't judge a book by its cover, Libra. Yeah, you may. This reading tells me today that you have more than one admirer. You might be communicating with somebody that just denies you to give you the attention that you want. It might be just a superficial relationship, and they're not going there because they like being free. They might have told you that. You might be a little disappointed, or you might be glad they told you the truth right out front before you got all involved, or got your hopes up. But this person, there's somebody in your energy that wants to be free. They're experimenting life. They want to know what's around the next corner. They don't want to be tied down. They're exploring life. And a lot of you just might feel more morally obligated and tied down and full of responsibilities, and you may be connected to somebody that you'd like to break free from. Yeah, I think the person that hurt you put you in a third party, and you know about it. And that was what really broke your heart the most. Knowing that this person was dealing with somebody else and maybe telling them the same thing that they were telling you. But the crazy part is they do admire you and look up to you. They saw you as a hard worker and committed to your labors, committed to improving yourself. So they know that about you, that you're consistent and always working on yourself too, building yourself up, trying to make your art, your job, whatever you do, you try and make it better and better and better. And I think some of you are very skilled at what you do. And that's what this reading's about today, it looks like. Your skill, something that you can do better than other people, or maybe something even original. And you're being looked up for it to the point where someone is going to try and help you or enlist their aid monetarily even, if you need that. But this just looks like someone who cares about you. Maybe you will get romantically involved with this Queen Pentacles. This person who has a crush on you, they're a real sweetheart. Don't prejudge them. They're the type that gives unconditional love. They understand love. They're a good person. They'll listen to you talk. They'll, help you along. When you're in trouble, they'll help you out. That's the kind of person they are. They're unconditional love. And this person has a crush on you. So if you can stand them, know that they are a good person. Okay. Looks like you're getting kind of fickle here. A little bit fickle. Yeah. Wow, yeah. It looks like maybe you liked somebody. Now, this isn't somebody from your past. This isn't this Hierophant in reverse here. No, you got a past person here. You've got now several people in your environment. I don't know how many. Not exactly. But this person that you liked, that you were hoping something would happen with, that just wanted to be free, they don't want to get tied down, they told you about it, and you're disappointed in that. You were hoping for a romantic relationship with this person. They just didn't want to go there. I don't know if you even know the real reasons why they didn't want to go there, but they didn't. And you're a little disappointed. Yeah. A lot of you feel like your plans in life are being spoiled because of these moral obligations or these responsibilities. The ones of you that want to travel and everything, felt like you're being held back. You have plans, you dream. You dream about your plans, you study them. But it feels like now that you're trapped. You want to move on. You've got all this talent. You've learned things, and you want to be able to take what you've learned with you and use them to make money and develop more what's going on in your life, what you really love and what you want to do, or what you think you love, you want to do. But you just want to get out to explore, to see the possibilities, and you're stuck. You're just holding on to yourself. You're putting things behind you, but you're just trying to hold on to yourself. And have patience is probably what you're doing, just because you want to get out there. It's these obligations. It's just these obligations. Got to watch the clock. Ran over last time. Then the camera shuts off and I got to mess with it. So I'm going to try and start doing my readings a little shorter, just so I don't have that problem. I guess it's no real big deal, when it goes off, but I can go over and put another battery in it, but then I kind of have to come back and I lose that vibe. It takes me a minute to pick up the vibe again. Okay. It's okay to spend some money on yourself. If you're doing a really good job and you're making money because of your experience, your aptitude, or whatever it is, that's your money. If you need something, spend some on yourself. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You may have one of these suitors may come your way, but they just can't offer you anything stable. I think it's your past person. They're just not in a position to offer you anything stable. if you even wanted it. You know what? This person that was denying giving you attention, you wanted to give them attention, you wanted them to reciprocate, but they wouldn't, and it kind of hurt your feelings. They want to tell you that they love you, that they have feelings for you, but they don't. They've got a problem. They don't want to get tied down. They might have been developing feelings for you and decided they got to cut this. No, they just got to get away from you before that happens. Because for some reason, this freedom, this to explore the world, to explore their life, to find out who they are, where, all that. That's the most important thing to them right now. Maybe they were involved before and didn't work out, they got hurt, and they just don't need all that anymore. That happens. But if you think they don't care for you, you're wrong. They do care for you. Now your past person, the ego tripper, they don't want to talk about the past. Because of the lies and the mistakes, they don't want you to even bring it up. In fact, they might get real hot-tempered if you do. You might be a really good kisser, Libra. Somebody thinks you're a good kisser. Well, if you're a good kisser, everybody thinks you are, then probably. I can't pinpoint who. Okay, this new person's kind of shy, okay? They can't just come right out and say things. So they're holding back their emotions a little bit. Then they're moving slow. This is the one that you think might be a little bit too immature for you. Maybe coming on a little too strong. You wish they'd slow down. Yeah, there you go. A lot of you are just not in a position to commit to anybody now. But you wish you were, because you got responsibilities, you got moral obligations. You want to travel, you can't. You want to get into a committed relationship, but you can't for some reason. It just wouldn't be fair to you or the other person because there's all this stuff in the way. Yeah, your old person now, you pretty much forgot about the past person. You don't care if they call you or not. You're just in that space now where it doesn't matter. And you're not just saying that to yourself. It's a fact. You just don't really care one way or the other. If they call you, okay. If they don't, well, it's not going to kill you now. You went through this pain. They broke your heart once. You're getting over it. It's been a while ago. Let me try these ones. Okay. Somebody can't wait to kiss you again. In fact, somebody's waiting for you to get it together. Somebody's patiently waiting for you to come back around. And they don't know if they can wait any longer. They've been a pretty good soldier, hanging out, holding down the fort. I think you've kissed this person before and they can't forget it. This new person could be a real keeper. It's just hard to fathom them right now. But they're a nurturing person, and like I say, they have a lot of love. They may not show it. They might be a little too shy. I think it's going to take you a while to read this person, but I think that you will find that they have really good qualities. That's what it looks like here. Yeah, I think you are breaking free, and the reason that you don't want to commit is because you just don't want to feel like you're trapped anymore. You're coming out of that feeling that, you want somebody to love, you want to have fun in your life, but you don't want to commit to someone that's going to cause pain, and that's why you're very, very cautious. You're getting over the trapped, anxious feeling, and you don't want to go there again. You want to keep things light. Even though you were attracted to this person and hoped they would entertain the notion of being romantic with you, they didn't really want to. It wasn't because of you. They really liked you, but they got scared. They didn't want to jeopardize what they had in mind for themselves down the road. There you are. Yeah, you're standing your ground. You will talk to them. Like I say, you don't care if they call or not, but if they do, you'll correspond with them. Why not? Put them on your friends list. You might be a little lonely though, a little lonely and stubborn. What do they say? It's lonely at the top, right? And you're moving up. So you might feel a little bit lonely and like you're out of the romantic circle, but that's because you're focusing on you, your career, whatever this is here that you're doing well. I'm gonna look at my camera. Can't see it very well. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. After waiting and being tired of waiting, this new person is starting to feel more powerful, more divinely inspired. They're working up the courage because they feel that if they're going to lose their chance, they feel the universe is pushing them towards you. That this is a destiny, and if they don't hurry up and do something about it, they're going to lose out. So it looks like they're rushing your way here. Rushing your way. If you've kissed this person, they want another taste of those lips. But they feel it, yeah. So if this is the shy person, then the new one, then they see you as their empress. They see you as their empress, okay? So you are definitely a diamond in their eyes. And they don't want to lose out on you. Oh, I think I'll do it. Grab those prematurely here. I gotta finish up. I'm worried about my darn camera running out on me. It's becoming a phobia. Just gonna lay these out here. Yeah, you're stuck. You feel stuck. I wish I could say you felt a little more freer right now, but you're stuck, but you're holding your ground. You feel like you're not getting ahead, but you are. You've made a big decision, a major decision. And you, you, you've made a decision. You're stuck, but you've made a decision, and wow, somebody's spying on you or something, or has some kind of codependency issue on you. I think these responsibilities and things in your life, people are codependent on you, Libra, and that's weighing you down because you're the king or queen. You handle everything. You're the leader. You're the provider, and you have people that are codependent on you. Including your past person that hurt you. They feel like they may be becoming codependent on you too. And these people you're morally obligated to, these responsibilities, you might have the world on your shoulders right now, Libra. But let me tell you, it's not that bad. You're shining brightly. If that's going to happen, things are moving ahead. See if I can end this a little shorter than normal. Yeah, the past person wants to know if it's over, if it's really over. They're not sure. You might want to tell you that they've been controlled by other people, that the things that they've done were out of their hands. They were forced, or they had to do it because other people counted on them or whatever. But they're going to tell you that it was their environment. That's what was interfering in the relationship, causing them not to go ahead. Yeah. The connection was complicated. There were issues out of control. They couldn't be. You probably met this past person at the inopportune time. It wasn't divine timing at all. And they could have been a karmic experience for you because they broke your heart in the end. Okay. Yeah, they might tell you that they'd love to take care of the way you always took care of them. Yeah, that's what they might want to say to you. Yeah, childhood trauma. The person that you were dealing with before is the way they are because of their childhood. We've been all through that before if you've watched my other readings or whatever. Childhood trauma has a lot to do with everyone's personality. These days, if you were raised properly or raised with loving care and not spoiled and all that, just a good upbringing, that's rare. A lot of kids have childhood trauma now. A lot of kids carry that with them. So you always have to be. I think that people should take a course if they're going to have a child. Take a 6-month course, on being married and having kids. Too many people just jump right into it. Think it's just going to be a whirlwind ball. Oh, they're going to have some babies and they're going to do all this. Life's not like that. Raising a family is serious business. You got to put your nose to the grindstone, and you're obligated. It's a heavy, heavy obligation, and one that should be performed with deep concern. We're talking about children here, their lives. Anyway, I'll end it there for today, and we'll look at the story again next time, eh, Libra? All right. Until then, peace and love to you.